This is my 1 minute scalping strategy that works every time. I'm not just going to show you the strategy, I am going to give you the exact 7-step checklist that takes all the guesswork out of trading. Plus, I will show you real backtested results that prove this actually works. But here is what is interesting. You do not need years of experience or crazy indicators to profit from this. As long as you follow this checklist exactly, you can start making money with this strategy. In this strategy, we use the candles indicator in the Heikin Ashi format, so the setup works correctly. To switch it, go to the top left of your chart, click the candle type icon, find Heikin Ashi in the list, and select it. Your chart and on-screen indicators will update right away, making the signals cleaner and easier to follow. Before we can start trading, we need to set up 3 key indicators inside TradingView. Step 1, go to the Indicators tab and type in RSI. Click it to add the relative strength index to your chart. Next, type in EMA. You will want to click it twice because we need 2 EMAs on the chart. Now you will see the RSI appear below the chart and 2 EMA lines up top. Let us tweak those settings before we do anything else. Click the settings icon on the upper EMA, change the length to 50 and switch the time frame to 4 hours. This turns it into our long-term trend guide. You will notice one EMA now hugs the price more closely, while the other drifts a little farther away. Perfect. That is exactly what we want. Now the setup is done. Let us break down the strategy itself. First rule, look at the price in relation to the 50 EMA. If the price is below the 50 EMA, we are only looking to short. If it is above, we are only looking to go long. For example, here the price is clearly trading under the 50 EMA, so we are only hunting for shorts. That means we are trading with the downtrend. Next, we go to the RSI and wait for a signal. In a downtrend, we are looking for the RSI to go overbought. That is when the purple RSI line pushes above the top boundary. This tells us the price might be overstretched to the upside and could start dropping again, which is exactly what we want in a short setup. Once we spot that overbought signal, we are almost ready to jump in, but not yet. We still need 2 more confirmations. First, we want a red Heikin Ashi candle. These candles smooth out noise and give us a better sense of trend strength. A solid red Heikin Ashi candle during an overbought RSI is a strong bearish sign. Last confirmation, that red Heikin Ashi candle must close below the short-term EMA, the one that tracks close to price. If it does, we are good to go. That is our signal to enter a short trade. You can see an example here. The red candle closes fully under the EMA, confirming our entry. Now it is time to place the trade we enter short. Set your stop loss just above the most recent high. For profit, go for double that distance, a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Let's run through a long setup to make sure you have got both directions down. First, check the price in relation to the 50 EMA. Here it is trading above the line, so we are only looking for long entries. That means we want the price to rise after entry. Now flip your RSI logic. In an uptrend, we wait for an oversold signal. That is when the purple RSI line dips below the bottom line. As soon as that happens, our radar is on. We now scan for a green Heikin Ashi candle. Here comes the green candle, but wait, it needs to close above the short-term EMA before we take the trade. The first green candle does not do it, but the next one does. Boom, now we are ready to enter a long position. Same risk management rules. Stop loss goes just below the recent low and your take profit is twice as high. That gives you a 2-to-1 ratio again. This trade also ends up in the green. Works beautifully in both directions. But trading also requires a reliable exchange, and this is where Toobit comes in. Toobit is a professional crypto platform where you can trade dozens of cryptocurrencies with leverage, whether long or short, and here's the deal you won't find anywhere else. Only through my link in the description, you can claim up to 6,850 USDT in trial funds to trade risk-free. That's free capital. you can use right away to test this Heiken Ashi strategy without risking your own money. Plus, you get 50 USDT instantly, no deposit required, just for signing up. Now let's open a trade on Toobit. From the top menu, go to Derivatives and select USDTM Perpetual to open the main interface. Start with margin mode on isolated, so only dispositions funds are at risk. Set leverage conservatively. 5 times is a good starting point. Choose market order for instant entry. Set your size. For example, a $500 position at 5 times uses $100 of your capital. Then click buy long or sell short based on your plan. Before you confirm, add take profit and stop loss to protect your capital and lock gains. When you are done, click close and your USDT returns to your futures wallet. So you can trade again, move it to spot or withdraw. If you want to try this on Toobit with a head start, use my personal link in the description and claim up to 6,850 USDT in bonuses. Keep the setup simple and consistent. Switch your candles to Heiken Ashi, add a 50 EMA on the 4-hour time frame and use RSI 14 with default levels. This gives you clean structure, a clear trend filter, and a straightforward momentum cue without extra noise. Rules: trade with the 50 exponential moving average on 4 hours. Below the 50 exponential moving average, look only for shorts. Above it, look only for longs. Wait for RSI to be high for shorts or low for longs. Then wait for a Heiken Ashi color flip in your direction and a candle close that confirms it, ideally closing beyond the short EMA for extra confirmation. Enter on the close, place your stop just beyond the most recent swing, set take profit at 2 times your risk. If a signal misses one of these steps, skip it and wait for the next clean one. There will always be another setup. Risk filters: risk only 1 to 2% per trade. Do not widen stops after you enter and avoid oversizing positions. Skip signals when the 50 EMA on 4 hours is flat and choppy, when the confirming candle is tiny with long wicks, or right before major news when volatility and slippage spike. Fewer, cleaner trades beat constant guessing. Your goal is steady execution, not action for the sake of action. Practice: replay 10 to 20 trades, write results down in a journal, and review what worked and what did not. When you see the pattern repeat and your rules hold up, run the same plan live with the same risk settings. Consistency turns this plan into real results. Keep it simple and repeatable. And do not forget my bonuses on Toobit. Jump in and start earning